कैजन ओपनर रहा है, तो ये एक अलग पोजीशन में आज उनको खेलने का मौका मिल रहा है इंडिया के लिए।
इस बार ज्यादा पकड़, ज्यादा सटीकता, लेकिन डीप मिड विकेट पर भी।
तो गाइस नेटवर्क की थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है इसलिए, बाकी और कुछ नहीं है। 2 मिनट रुकना।
On the boundary each side for Abhishek Sharma.
Got 200s at the T20 level, Abhishek Sharma. He hasn't been around for too long, but 200s. Nice one. What a way to finish that over. What a shot from Abhishek Sharma. May have been another slow ball, but it's gone long and...
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन होने के बावजूद IAS अफसर है।
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो एक टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला क्या ही बन जाएगी ये पढ़ के। जब मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ IAS में, उनका कॉल मम्मी के पास ही आया कि हम आयुषी मैम को वेलकम करना चाहते हैं स्कूल में, वो आ पाएंगी क्या।
हम सब बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि आज आप हमारे साथ। 50 लाख रुपए 14वां प्रश्न ये रहा।
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? सोनी लिव पर पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ, आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है सर, बट द बिगेस्ट रिस्क
सिर्फ अपने डॉक्टर की सलाह मानिए, अपनी मत चलाइए। मैनकाइंड फार्मा, जिनको यही ख्याल रहता है कि आप अपना ख्याल रखें। मैनकाइंड फार्मा, सर्विंग लाइफ।
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी और देश की गलियों में अपने वतन के गीत सुना।
Kitchen fittings by Ozo makes the world go.
See him give the ball a real rip. An impressive bowler, Samay Srivastava. Nice looking shot. Will he get there? Sliding stop, couple of runs for India. Yeah, a couple of hundreds we mentioned of Abhishek Sharma. One came in 47 balls, 213 strike rate, and against England he got a 135 of 54 balls, strike rate 250.
Unbelievable stats from a special player. This partnership is worth now 56 of 29 deliveries. Srivastava is the new bowler. Straight as an arrow, and for the maximum. Pressure on the bowler now. First ball boundary.
Yeah, that was smart cricket from Samson. Normally this kind of a line, the batter looks to play the cover drive. It's not in the stumps, it's slightly outside off. He's just a superb player, Sanju Samson. Stays in the crease, waits. And there's a bit of flat batted sort of contact with the ball to get it straight and get the power as well. This is tremendous batting so far from India. Tries the wrong one. And he may have... he's missed that completely. He was right behind that ball before he lost his foothold. Jiten Ramanandi there on the boundary.
But what a shot. Picked up a googly. Unfortunate fielder slipped. He was right behind the ball. This can happen to anyone. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was a back of hand, you can see. In turn, waited, played over extra cover, straight to the fielder. He was there and then he just slipped, poor guy. And boundary.
So the ball may have just turned the last minute like it does. Interesting, very keen to save the singles are Oman. They've got their fielders inside the circle running in and trying to save a single.
Now coming back to the crowd, it's a very decent crowd supporting their team here. Obviously, mostly Indian supporters.
That's the one way to keep him quiet. Bowl it wide outside off, have the field for it, but this guy is a star.
The last ball of the last over, massive hit, picked up slow ball, beautifully played it straight over, bit off for his second six.
Gap finds the fielder. This is, in the end, you would say, good bowling. 72 for 1.
इस बड़ी मनाली बर्फ का रंग लाल होने वाला है। मनाली में गिद्ध आ रहे हैं लकी, नजर रख।
इस बार हम इस अटवाल को फिनिश कर देगा।
ये मनाली अटवालों का है और रहेगा।
जिंदा गाड़ देना जमीन पे पाए हुए।
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन होने के बावजूद आईएएस अफसर है।
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो एक टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला क्या ही बन जाएगी ये पढ़ के। जब मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ आईएएस में, उनका कॉल मम्मी के पास ही आया कि हम आयुषी मैम को वेलकम।
That tournament would have had a huge impact on their brains as they decided to become cricketers and batters. Noise, and this time he walks. Kept it wide, and that's a reward for some good bowling for Jiten. Like in the last game, doesn't get a 50 Abhishek, but he's got India a great start once again.
Played his game, got the nick. Well done to Jiten, got his first wicket of this game. Just outside off stump, bit wide, got the edge, easy catch by the keeper behind the stumps. And a very crucial wicket for Oman. This will give them a little bit of confidence. Well done, Jiten. Got a wicket in his second over. That too of one of the top players in world cricket. Abhishek Sharma departs for 38, 72 for 2.
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन होने के बावजूद आईएएस अफसर है।
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो एक टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला क्या ही बन जाएगी ये पढ़ के। जब मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ आईएएस में, उनका कॉल मम्मी के पास ही आया कि हम आयुषी मैम को वेलकम करना चाहते हैं स्कूल में, वो आ पाएंगी क्या।
हम सब बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि आज आप हमारे साथ। 50 लाख रुपए, 14वां प्रश्न ये रहा। कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, सोनी लिव पर।
ये गेम मेरी और इसके रूल्स मैं खुद सेट करूंगा। मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव कर लूंगा।
ये डील सिर्फ मुझे क्लोज करनी है।
22 सितंबर से सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सोनी लिव पर। को प्रेजेंटेड बाय कोला, बोल्ड लुक ऑफ कोला एंड पार्टनर्स।
Well, he's batted at number 4 in T20 cricket many times before. Gets off the mark with a single. Well done to Jiten for that last wicket. Look at Pandya's numbers.
Important thing is the strike rate. Average is quite healthy. Considering his T20 format. 28 batting in number 6. Number 7 is actually excellent. 140 plus strike rate. Proper all-rounder. And this is Abhishek Sharma. Departing. Just outside off stump. Edge.
Now he's celebrating, which means he may have just got his fingertips and Hardik Pandya is walking. Oh, this is a huge blow.
To director, we
For
have
Hardik.
review for run out at bowler's end. First,
Yeah, he's walking, he isn't waiting for the review.
The hand or not. Yeah, clearly ball touched hand. Now show me side on angle, please. It's nice and slow. Bails are off. Batter is short of his ground. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
Yeah, he was unlucky. Pandya departs for 1. India 73 for 1 now.
इस बड़ी मनाली की बर्फ का रंग लाल होने वाला है। मनाली में गिद्ध आ रहे हैं लकी, नजर रख।
इस बार हम इस अटवाल को फिनिश कर देगा।
ये मनाली अटवालों का है और रहेगा।
जिंदा गाड़ देना जमीन पे पाए हुए।
It's called for 2. And he'll get 2 runs. Akshar Patel has actually come into bat. They've got Tilak Verma, who's also left-hander, but some reason they want Akshar Patel to go out there and have a feel.
That's the
with the
reason.
bat.
That's the reason they batted first, to get their batters bit of practice in the middle. Hence he's out. Another brilliant strike rate, almost 140.
This is a great over so far from Ramanandi. Beaten the batter with a slower ball. So this is the 8th over, and he's got a couple of wickets and just 3 runs so far. Showed some promise in the last game, but today, giving the results.
Yeah, slow ball, good variation from Jatin, and look at this. He tried it. It was up in the air, but unfortunately, Pandya has to depart. Unlucky.
Well, it deserved that wicket, the bowler, because he really went for it. Most bowlers would have just let the ball go. Nature of the cricketer. 75 for 3.
ये गेम मेरी और इसके रूल्स मैं खुद सेट करूंगा। मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव कर लूंगा।
ये डील सिर्फ मुझे क्लोज करनी है।
22 सितंबर से सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सोनी लिव पर। को प्रेजेंटेड बाय कोला, बोल्ड लुक ऑफ कोला एंड पार्टनर्स।
अभी सो रही है, you need to wake them up.
हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, बट द बिगेस्ट रिस्क इज नॉट टेकिंग एनी रिस्क.
एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक. अरे थकती नहीं हो क्या?
Run out and a wicket as well. Big one, that of Abhishek Sharma. Next spin will continue. The offside and Akshar Patel off the mark with a couple of runs. An interesting first 8 overs here for India. For Sunil Gavaskar alongside.
Yes, certainly. I think it started a little quietly, and then Abhishek cut loose, playing the shots that only he can. There you can see Akshar Patel as well. Clearly, the Indian batters have been given the carte blanche. Go and just try and hit every ball for a boundary or a six. They're not looking to tap the ball away for singles or twos. We saw that with Abhishek. We are seeing that with Samson. Nicely tossed up, inviting the big one. And there is a fielder there. But Akshar Patel hits it ramrod straight between those two fielders.
And very clear from India. Change of pace. Srivastava. First time in the competition in the DP World Asia Cup 2025, the India batting first. Because come the Super 4 stage, they'll want to give their batters a go, and hence why change in the batting order as well. Samson up the order, Hardik Pandya, and now Akshar Patel. Couple of deliveries ago.
Late for the turn, the ball didn't turn, went straight through. And it good pace as well. Looked to have zipped off, and that's what Akshar Patel is saying to himself. Often that's what batters do, don't they? Once they get beaten, they with their fingers or with their hands signal, this is what happened. Single taken. Akshar Patel, now it'll be Samson on strike.
He's in the spotlight. So far, why not? 27 of 24, elevation up the order. He's played his shots. 2 big hits as well. Chipped into the leg side for 1. 9 overs done. India 85 for 3. Beg your pardon, missed the wide in between. So Ramesh Srivastava will have to bowl 1 more. Plenty of firepower to follow. The captain himself. Look at those strike rates. Tilak Verma. Well, the over is just going to continue for a little bit longer.
Yes, that's what can happen to inexperienced bowlers when they're bowling 1 ball to a left-hander, 1 ball to a right-hander. Bowl wide down the leg side. Would have been a good delivery to a right-hander, but wide down the leg side for the left-hander.
Now the over comes to an end. 9 done, 86 for 3.
पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से. Act quick.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ. आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ. हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, सर, बट द बिगेस्ट रिस्क इज नॉट टेकिंग एनी रिस्क.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए ना कुछ, इसीलिए man falls out of field. Since then, it's been a bit of carnage. Also feel just since Abhishek Sharma has gotten out, just Oman stringing together a few dot deliveries and just trying to hold this back slightly.
Yes, I think that's think with this format of the game, somebody like an Abhishek Sharma, a couple of dot balls who will start to prey on his mind because he's so used to scoring of just about every delivery.
Big hit attempted. Should be just the one to the leg side.
India scoring at 9.43 at the moment. They're in the 10th over the halfway stage. And at this rate, they'll get to 188. But I do believe that if there's another partnership, they'll be looking at 200 at least.
We're talking about Sanju Samson. Yes, he gets the elevation today, but the recently concluded Kerala Cricket League striking at 187, earned 68 runs in his 5 innings. Flexibility because he's batted open, batting 3 today, but you'd find him in the middle order maybe later on in the competition.
He's a very good player. Perhaps a little too good for the Kerala League. Very, very good. At the international level, he's got a very good record. Wide. Called by the umpire. It was really, really wide. Sanju Samson relished the opportunity. He's got this chance here. He wants to keep his place in the side. Look at that. It was clearly wide down the offside.
Almost surprised the keeper as well. He did well to get his right hand down in time just to take some of the pace of that delivery. Fired in. Hit down the ground and hit with force for 6. Cannot hold Sanju Samson down tonight.
But that's what I mean. Look at the talent. Look at the timing. Look at the power. Look at the elegance. Made it look so simple, didn't it? Made it look so easy. Yes, it's not challenging bowling, but look at that. It's not a half volley, but the timing of it. Just waiting on that shot for that nanosecond to be able to hit that ball straight. Brilliant.
Tried to go through the offside on that occasion. It's a couple of times he's done that. Just clears the front leg slightly to the leg side. Packs a punch. Really hits the ball hard.
Just a little nanosecond before that connection. So he can control it and hit it straight. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
And then luck favors him as well. Inside edge will yield him a couple of runs to end this over. Halfway mark in the first innings. India 100 for 3. And it's time for all of us to take a little breather for drinks.
इस बड़ी मनाली की बर्फ का रंग लाल होने वाला है। नजर रख।
इस बार हम इस अटवाल्स को फिनिश कर देंगे।
ये मनाली अटवालों का है और रहेगा।
जिंदा गाड़ देना जमीन पे पाए हुए।
It is a terrific opportunity to be able to represent your country, but it is still a sport, and that's what we see with Oman as well. And then day after tomorrow, on Sunday, India take on Pakistan once again. It'll be their first match of the Super 4 for both the teams.
He's got that right out of the middle and has the power. Second time now he's gone straight and he picks up his second for Akshar Patel.
Another fine shot from the very talented Akshar Patel. Lofting it straight, playing with a straight bat, minimizing therefore any error. Look at that. Straightness of the bat, the connection. Long off and long on in position, but they have no chance whatsoever of getting anywhere close to the ball.
The Super 4 stage of the DP World Asia Cup 2025 start tomorrow. It'll be the top two sides from Group B. They get the ball rolling next phase of the tournament. To the vacant offside and away for 4. Timing quite exceptional from Akshar Patel.
He just got better and better. Every Akshar Patel started off his international career more as a bowler who could bat a bit. But look at the way he's batting now. The ease with which he's playing these shots. Yes, the bowling is not very challenging, but still to be able to find the gap to place it between those two fielders, that takes something special.
Of 10-3 boundaries to him. End of the over with 111 done. India 112 for 3.
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन होने के बावजूद IAS अफसर है।
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो एक टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला क्या ही बन जाएगी ये पढ़ के। जब मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ IAS में, उनका कॉल मम्मी के पास ही आया कि हम आयुषी मैम को वेलकम करना चाहते हैं स्कूल में, वो आप आएंगे क्या?
हम सब बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि आज आप हमारे साथ हैं। 50 लाख रुपए 14वां प्रश्न ये रहा।
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? सोनी लिव पर।
अभी सो रही है, need to wake them up.
हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
एक के बाद एक के
And Hardik Pandya. Sanju Samson, Akshar Patel having a really good time out in the middle. 39 between them. Make that more. Make that 6 more. And the runs now flowing.
hitting it with the turn. Not that there's much turn off the surface, but clearing that front foot just a little bit to be able to play that shot. You can see that just clearing that front foot just a little bit so he can swing the bat freely and make that sweet sounding connection.
Yeah, you talk about the quality or the types of shots now played in T20 cricket. So far, Akshar Patel has played some really classical shots. Oh, big shout. He's nicked that. There was a sound and the umpire also raises his finger. Akshar Patel's innings comes to a close.
He'll be a little disappointed because he was batting so well. 26 of 13, strike rate of 200. But in a mood like that, where you've just hit the previous ball for 6, you're not going to let that ball go. See it a little bit outside the off stump, you're going to go for the cut or the back foot punch, and that's exactly what he's looked to do. Quicker delivery. And in fact, gets just the bottom edge, and that's a very good catch. Never easy to take these bottom edge catches by the wicketkeeper. Vinayak has taken that to give Kaleem a wicket. 4 down, 118, 26 to Akshar Patel.
Public सो रही है. We need to wake them up.
हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक
ग्रुप स्टेज को डोमिनेट करने के बाद टीम इंडिया बढ़ाएगी एक और कदम अपने 9th टाइटल की ओर। इंडिया अनस्टॉपेबल है, मैच अनमिसेबल है। इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 21 सितंबर शाम 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क।
Shivam Dube in at 6. Another big hitter walks to the crease for India. Protection on the leg side. 3 fielders out. Goes through the offside to open his account.
Akshar Patel had just hit the previous ball for a massive 6. Then came this slightly quicker delivery, but before that, Shivam Dube having a bat, a strike rate of 140 plus. He's a 6-hitter, Shivam Dube.
That's a genuine edge. And the ball will beat the fielder to the race of the boundary. As Sanju Samson now dealing with boundaries, whether they're intentional or on.
So I think this is the time when batters are going to throw their bats at everything. That's what he's done. He knows that there is no slip fielder there. There is a deep cover, looking to exploit that gap.
Some of the strike rates of these modern day batters just extraordinary, mind-blowing. This catch as well, extraordinary. Under edge, the ball fired in as an excellent take behind the stumps. Patel going after the wide one, just manages a feint tackle under edge. Never easy, those catches. So gets into a very good position, stays low. Mentioned Shivam Dube strike rate. We'll come back to that. 12 done is 125.
ग्रुप स्टेज को डोमिनेट करने के बाद टीम इंडिया बढ़ाएगी एक और कदम अपने 9th टाइटल की ओर। इंडिया अनस्टॉपेबल है, मैच अनमिसेबल है। इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 21 सितंबर शाम 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क।
ये गेम मेरी और इसके रूल्स मैं खुद सेट करूंगा। मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव कर लूंगा।
ये डील सिर्फ मुझे क्लोज करनी है।
22 सितंबर से सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे
together to get the left arm spinner in, but that ain't going to happen with this Indian team. One big push that we've seen in planning with T20 batting of India is the left-hand, right-hand combination running right through the batting lineup. So you have to get your left arm spinner, whatever say you want, and you'll have to contend with at least one left-hand batter. The opposition, Gautam Gambhir there, the head coach, Tanshu Kotak to his left. Good ball. Shivam Dube has come in, and he'll fancy his chances on the leg side. That's his job.
One thing what Oman has done really well is just kept on picking out wickets in a regular interval. That's why that momentum which India was looking at, they were probably looking at 150 by now. But those 20 runs have been pulled back by the Oman bowlers.
Nice looking shot that from Shivam Dube. He wanted the second. Quick delivery. I just love the way he made the adjustment to play that in-between shot. Neither a cut nor a drive.
He's a pretty free-flowing kind of a batter, isn't it? It reminds me of UV a little bit. A big hitter when it comes to a stage where you want to go after the bowling, but also can take his time, bowl a bit. So this Indian side have got a couple of really good all-rounders in the side, which makes the balance so good. That means you're just batting till what, 8, 9 maybe? That's why they become a very destructive side. If they don't do well with the bat, they'll always do well with the ball because they've got so many options with these all-rounders in the side.
Last ball of the over. Wanted to tap and take a single, not quite his style. Samson says no, 129 for 4.
ग्रुप स्टेज को डोमिनेट करने के बाद
Verma to come after him. He's got 2 T20 internationals batting at number 8 today. Hasn't timed it. This is going to be out or no. Wasn't the easiest of catches, but could have been taken. Life for Sanju Samson.
Yeah, very lucky. He was just scooped up in the air. And Samson just threw his head down and thought, okay, I'm going to go. That's it. He was not really even running back in the background. You see that. And then suddenly he realized that, oh, I got a chance. That's not really good.
Now the fielder running in under the ball and takes the catch. The captain who does it this time. So 2 balls creating 2 opportunities, 1 taken.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. That what they've done well is they kept on creating those opportunities. They're looking for wickets. And that's the reason India couldn't really get going the way they normally do in this sort of situation. They were trying to go over the top, looking for the big shot and comfortable catch at mid-off. The run rate is just hovering around 10, but India also losing wickets on the other side. Could have been 2 wickets in this over, but they'll be happy with this one. Dubey gone for 5. It's 130 for 5.
After a couple of wickets now in his second over. Good thinking first. Delivery really tossed up.
Amazing records. These Indian batters, like Verma, 350s, 200s at this level, and batting at number 7. Such a strong batting lineup. Still to come, skipper Surya Kumar. So this is how Tilak has just walked in and from the crease. The ball wasn't really full enough to play that shot, and I guess because the ball is a little older, gripped a bit, and Dubey came in and he didn't really have his eye in and losing his wicket.
Fair call, I think, from Dubey, because that's the way he plays. I mean, that's the shot that he trusts. Hitting from the crease, he has the power again. The left arm spinners who take the pace off. Always taking a risk when you're looking to hit straight with 2 fielders deep. Just couldn't get the connection. Something we've seen before. Smiling face and memories of Shikhar Dhawan revived. He'll come back for the second. It's 134 for 5.
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन हो
Islam will continue. And I think somewhere Samson is thinking, let me get this 50 and then maybe really go for it. Plenty of overs left. This is going to be interesting. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh. That's tomorrow at Dubai. Start time 6:30 p.m. the local time. Of course, the last league game.
Well, Sanjay, you mentioned, this left-hand, right-hand combination. Is this how the Indian dressing room or the coaches or the dugout, they think that, okay, we're going to keep it like this, or is it just someone who's playing really well? It doesn't matter if it's left or right. This might be out. This might be another wicket. No, just the top edge carrying over the fielder at short, fine leg. So are they sort of thinking that way, or are they thinking, okay, somebody's in good form, he's going to go up there?
It's one of the lessons that India have learned from their white ball cricket. There was a time when they had too many right-handers, one after the other, and also pure batters who didn't bowl a single over. Yeah, he was never in the hunt, was he? Running back. So those are the two things that India have looked to change. Keep that left-hand, right-hand combination going, but not at the cost of quality. But when you see all the batters, there isn't much between those batters, so it's always going to be left-hand, right-hand. And as I said, they're getting Tilak Verma to bowl in the preparation. They get Abhishek Sharma to bowl a lot. He's somebody who bowls. Shivam Dubey as well. These are guys who bat in the top order. Sanju Samson keeps wickets. Hardik Pandya is a proper batter. So those days are gone when we had pure batters. Was that inside edge? The keepers trying to divert the attention by saying how close was it to the stumps. But I guess there was no noise. Extras added.
Another seam-up delivery. I think it seemed more than a spin off the surface and a little bit close to the off stump.
They've slowed down a little for India in the last couple of overs. 140 for 5.
आजकल बहुत देर तक
He has the ability to make up for it. Yeah, this was the last ball of the over where the umpire made the right call of buys.
Yeah, it's important for India that Sanju Samson not only get 50, but he should just carry on and make it count, make it big. Strike rate, when you look at the other batters, on this surface, one can say that it's not acceptable. This is a pitch where you can easily go at 150, 160, and the kind of talent these guys have, or especially Sanju Samson, in such a good form also.
Never should we forget the contribution of the cricket fan. They've come in very hot, humid conditions. Some have got some devices to cool themselves off. You can see Sanju Samson really struggling. He needed some attention right now. The fans are sitting there fanning themselves, some coolness. Some would have come all the way from Dubai to watch this game. So well done to them, and thanks to them as well. Just quickly on India's right-hand, left-hand batting combination, 2022 to 2024, 70% of the balls that were faced by the Indian batting lineup were faced by right-handers. But there was a heavy percentage of right-handers on strike. Amir Kaleem is the player in the spotlight. Post T20 World Cup being almost 50-50. Big change and the big commitment India has made. Really struggling, I think, Sanju Samson, with also getting power and running that last run.
Still very humid. It's not very easy, and it's a big ground. This is not a ground where you only go and hit sixes and fours and will score runs. You have to really run hard and run for twos and threes because the field is quite big.
That sounded sweet. And it's gone a long way. India needed that. And, well, Tilak Verma was always going to provide it. He's another terrific Indian batter.
Yeah, it was a little uncomfortable against the left-hander and trying to play the reverse sweep and then the normal sweep. And this time around, he just made sure that his leg is a little bit to the right of the ball and make sure that he's given a bat a way to just go through. And good swing of the bat. Great wrist.
Can you imagine with this batting lineup? More runs. There's going to be another 4. The outfield is quick. But that 6 that we saw came after 22 balls. Can you imagine with this Indian batting lineup? But now that dam is broken. I guess Tilak Verma will now take matters into his own hands.
A very clean striker. This one wasn't the best of his shots. He was in position early. He knew where the bowler was going to bowl. There was a full toss. He got an inner edge. He didn't hit the middle of the bat, but because the ball bounced on the pitch, he just ran quickly, skidded through.
He plays that shot a lot, Tilak Verma. Plays the normal sweep as well.
I know he can, but what's the need? He hit such a sweet 6 right down the pitch. Use your feet and come down the pitch and look to hit straight again. Why not?
Fair point. Pressure on the bowler. Real short delivery. Samson, I don't think, wants to come back for the second. 153 for 5.
ग्रुप स्टेज को डोमिनेट करने के बाद टीम इंडिया बढ़ाएगी एक और कदम अपने 9th टाइटल की ओर। इंडिया अनस्टॉपेबल है, मैच अनमिसेबल है। इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान 21 सितंबर शाम 7 बजे लाइव सोनी लिव और सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क।
आयुषी जी दृष्टिहीन होने के बावजूद IAS अफसर है।
जब मैं स्कूल में थी तो एक टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला क्या ही बन जाएगी ये पढ़ के। जब मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ IAS में, उनका कॉल मम्मी के पास ही आया कि हम आयुषी मैम को वेलकम करना चाहते हैं स्कूल में, वो आ पाएंगी क्या।
हम सब बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं कि आज आप हमारे साथ। 50 लाख रुपए। 14वां प्रश्न ये रहा।
Overawed by an opposition, but they've hung in well. Spinners have done a decent job.
Yeah, Kaleem bowled well. He's got 2 for 31 in his 3. Good variation from the bowlers. Hassel got a wicket early on of Gill on a beauty.
Even the fast bowlers did a pretty good job. Strike rate 127, off spin it's 159. Done 48.
Got 5 wickets in hand. Both the batters are set.
Swing, a miss. Out shout, but he'll have to see where it pitches.
Probably pitched outside leg, and I think that's why they're not taking the deferral. They're just running back. Bowler is running back to his mark quickly. 155 now. This partnership is worth 25, just 18.
Oh, that's a good strike, a really good strike. And we know the talent this man has, Tilak Verma. Dangerous player, very versatile, can adapt to most numbers.
Plays every kind of shot. The reverse slap, the straight hit against the spinner is equally strong. Let's have a look at this shot. Team up delivery, gave himself a bit of room and paid it straight. 80-meter shot.
Pulls away this time. There is a man in the deep. At the top two, when India started their innings, it was Abhishek Sharma, who went off like a fast train in spite of India losing a wicket early. That's one of his strengths. He took to the left-arm spinner after a quiet first over and took 16 off him. Whilst he was there, the scoreboard was ticking along. Field just being altered for the right-hander and dropping back deep, square on the offside. Onside, the field has come up. Sanju Samson will eye that. And sliced away for 4.5 century for Sanju Samson. Promoted up the order today to number 3. And he's grabbed the opportunity.
He did. He took this opportunity, got his 50 of 41 deliveries, strike rate 126. It's not easy to bat out there. It's hot out there, Shazzy. It's about 32 degrees right now.
Yes, and it's humid today, very humid. And even when we saw the spinners bowling, the ball is gripping today. The drier surface, but a very good innings this. Seemed a little out of touch early doors, but then the good thing was didn't give it away. Hung in there till he found his timing. Swung away on the onside this time. Just settles for the single. 17 gone, 167 for 5.
अमन आजकल बहुत देर तक नहाता है तुम्हारा छोटा लड़का
जब से आदित्य से मिले उसी की बातें याद आ जा रही हैं यार।
अन्नू तो अब कमाने लगा है, उसे क्या ही बोलेंगे। अमन की अभी कच्ची उम्र है, उस पर नजर रखिए।
बर्बाद हो रहा है सर। एडल्टिंग और पेरेंटिंग के बीच जो फर्क है, उन्हीं हिस्सों से भरी तो ये गुल्लक है।
Sixes.
Yeah, they covered up well, both these batters, Tilak and Samson.
Now Faisal, who bowled well early. 2 overs for just 8. Onside this time. He's had to work hard for his half century. 55 from 43.
He played some exceptional shots, 3 4s and 3 6s. He struggled, like Ravi said early on, for a couple of overs, but then he got his rhythm back as a batter and got to his 50. He's on 55 of just 43 deliveries.
Just a single. It'll be Tilak Verma now on strike. He's striking at 180.
He played all across. Offside 31%, square leg side is about 25%, so literally all over the field. Faisal so far 3 runs from the over.
Good fielding. So,
They're really enjoying themselves, the Omani cricket team. And of course, they're playing against the world champions. It's dream come true for them, playing against their heroes, learning from them. That's what the skipper said at the toss when you were interviewing him, that we're just going to go out and have fun. Huge experience for them.
41 from 25, so handy partnership. Oh, that's flicked away. There's a man in the deep and comfortably taken. He was looking to go a little finer. And Oman get another breakthrough.
Brilliant bowling from Faisal. He bowled 2 overs with the new ball, got a wicket, and then got his second wicket in his second spell. 2 for 12. Slow ball. The leg cutter got the top edge, straight to the fielder at square leg. Good catch. In the end, safe hands. They got their 6th wicket. Oman cricket team. Sanju Samson played well for his 56 of 45. India 171 for 6 now.
अभी सो रही है. We need to wake them up.
हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक. अरे थकती नहीं हो क्या?
अमन,
आजकल बहुत देर तक नहाता है तुम्हारा छोटा लड़का.
जब से आदित्य से मिले उसी की बातें याद आए जा रही हैं यार.
अन्नू तो अब कमाने लगा है, उसे क्या ही बोलेंगे आप. अमन की अभी कच्ची उम्र है, उस पर नजर रखिए.
बर्बाद हो रहा है साल.
एडल्टिंग और पेरेंटिंग के बीच जो फर्क है, उन्हीं हिस्सों से भरी तो ये गुल्लक है.
Faisal continuing his good work. Really bowled well. He's been the pick of the bowlers. 2 for 12. Last delivery of this over. Good slower delivery accounting for Sanju Samson.
Saw Sanju Samson going across the stumps, and that's where he bowled the slow ball, the leg cutter. So clever bowling, 2 for 12. Like I said, bowling his 3rd over now. The pick of the bowlers from Oman.
They get 2. 18 gone, 173 for 6.
इस परी मनाली दी बर्फ का रंग लाल होने वाला है. मनाली में गिद्ध आ रहे हैं लकी, नजर रख.
इस बार हम इस अटवाल्स को फिनिश कर देंगे.
ये मनाली अटवालों का है और रहेगा.
जिंदा गाड़ देना जमीन पे पाए हुए.
ये गेम मेरी और इसके रूल्स मैं खुद सेट करूंगा.
मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव कर लूंगा.
ये डील से
Good turnout here today.
And hats off to the crowd, to the supporters. In this weather, they're out with families, with their kids. Everybody's loving it, supporting their team. And it's not easy to sit out there.
Very humid today. Oh, that should be a wide. They'll take a look whether it's on the strip or not. So wide signal.
Jiten bowled well as well. He's got a wicket and conceded only 29 runs against this strong Indian side. Let's have a look at the wicket. The leg cutter, he went across, got the top edge, and fielded right there at square leg. Good catch. Change of field now for Harshit Rana. One leg is up, third man is up. Obviously, they're bowling so many slow balls, the fast bowling. Sensible batting is giving a strike to a set better Tilak, who's on 29 of just 17 deliveries.
Yeah, what India would want is a couple of big hits here. Get them closer to 190. Faisal Shah, the pick of the bowlers, really. That's up in the air. Another opportunity. Oh, that's a good catch. Very good catch. That ball was getting away from him. They've caught well, Oman.
Brilliant catch by Zakaria there. That extra cover. They're not easy. It was high up in the air. Very nicely judged. And let's have a look. Another slow ball delivery. No, beg your pardon. Seam up delivery was going away. He tried to go extra cover or mid off. Got the